Hello, everybody. Today, we are going on a journey across the vibrant, sprawling continent of Africa. We're going to talk about something that connects people, fuels economies, and changes lives every single day. We're talking about cars and motorcycles. For decades, when you thought of a reliable vehicle in Africa, your mind probably went straight to Japan. Toyota, Honda, Suzuki. These were the giants, the undisputed kings of the road. But you know what I've learned? Life is full of surprises. And a beautiful, powerful surprise is unfolding on the roads of Africa right now. A new contender has not just entered the ring, it's winning the hearts of millions. That contender is India. It's a story that truly speaks to my soul. Bajaj, TVS, Tata Motors, Mahindra are becoming household names from Lagos to Nairobi, from Accra to Dar es Salaam. They aren't just selling machines, they are offering a promise. So let's get right into the heart of it and uncover why Indian wheels are driving Africa forward into a new dawn. Let's talk about the first thing that gets your attention, the price. It's no secret that Indian vehicles are incredibly affordable. When you're a young person like David in Kampala trying to start your own delivery service, every shilling counts. The ability to buy a brand new Bajaj Boxer motorcycle for a fraction of the cost of its Japanese counterpart isn't just a good deal. It's the difference between having a business and having a dream. This lower entry cost opens up the world of vehicle ownership to millions who were previously locked out. It democratizes mobility. A farmer, a small shop owner, a young graduate. What good is a cheap car or bike if it costs a fortune to run? This is where Indian engineering truly shines with its focus on fuel efficiency. These vehicles are designed to be sippers, not guzzlers. A TVS Star HLX motorcycle can go for miles and miles on just a little bit of fuel. This is a game changer for people whose income depends on keeping their running costs low. They design their cars and bikes with simplicity in mind. This means your local neighborhood mechanic, the one you've known for years, can likely fix it. Indian companies have made sure that spare parts are everywhere. With Indian vehicles, the part is often available the same day. It's a commitment that says, we're not just here to sell you a vehicle, we're here to keep you moving. For the longest time, Japanese vehicles were the gold standard in Africa, and for good reason. They are marvels of engineering, known for their incredible reliability and precision. A well-maintained Toyota Hilux can feel like it will run forever. However, that precision can sometimes be a double-edged sword in the African context. Modern Japanese cars are often packed with sophisticated electronics and complex engine systems. It can become a real headache when a sensor fails in the middle of the rural savannah. Finding a mechanic who can diagnose and fix that specific electronic issue can be a challenge. This is where the Indian philosophy of rugged simplicity offers a compelling alternative. Indian vehicles like the Mahindra Scorpio or the Tata Xenon are built with a different priority. They are designed to be tough, to be mechanically simple, and to withstand abuse. The suspension is often stronger and has a higher ground clearance, perfect for navigating roads that are more like dirt tracks. It's on the certainty that the vehicle will not fall apart when it hits a massive pothole. The Indian vehicle is like a field medic, tough, adaptable, and ready for anything the world throws at it. One of the most powerful things in this world is feeling understood. And this is what Indian automotive companies have done so well in Africa. They listened, they observed. They spent time on the ground to understand the unique challenges and desires of the African consumer. They saw that people needed more than just a car. They needed a workhorse. They needed a vehicle that could function as a family car on Sunday and a delivery truck on Monday. This empathy is woven into the very design of their products. Take the example of the Boda Boda motorcycle taxis, a cornerstone of public transport in East Africa. Companies like Bajaj and TVS developed models like the Bajaj Boxer and the TVS Star HLX specifically for this market. Indian companies have invested heavily in creating local assembly plants in countries like Nigeria, Kenya, and Uganda. This does something truly wonderful. First, it creates jobs. It trains local engineers, mechanics, and assembly line workers, contributing directly to the economy. This commitment to local production sends a powerful message. We are not just here to sell, we are here to build with you. So, when we bring it all together, the picture becomes crystal clear. The rise of Indian cars and bikes in Africa is not a fluke. It is the result of a thoughtful, practical, and deeply empathetic strategy. It's a story about the right product for the right people at the right time. For millions of Africans, an Indian vehicle represents something profound: accessible empowerment. It is the key that unlocks economic freedom, the engine that drives entrepreneurial spirit, and the wheels that connect families and communities. It's a tool for building a better life. The comparison with Japanese vehicles is not about declaring a winner and a loser. Japanese engineering remains a benchmark for quality and longevity. However, the African market has unique needs that Indian companies have been more agile and willing to meet head-on. The need for affordability, for ruggedness on tough terrain, for simple and cheap maintenance, and for a constant supply of spare parts. While a Japanese car might be the dream car, an Indian car is often the right now car, the one that makes the dream of a better tomorrow possible today. Think of Amina, a mother in a small town in Tanzania. With her TVS tricycle, she can transport her produce to a larger market, earning more for her family. This is the human impact we're talking about. You become a part of their story.